Tonight, we take a closer look at the life of the late music icon Aaliyah, and explore the web of relationships, rumors, and questions that continue to surround her untimely passing. Recent discussions suggest that Beyoncé, now one of the biggest stars in the world, may have had a closer bond with Aaliyah than we ever knew, and some believe she may have even tried to look out for her. As new stories and old memories resurface, we explore what really may have happened, and how far this story goes.
What's up, what's up? This is Beyonce on the red carpet with one of the hottest female artists out here, Miss Aaliyah. How you doing, girl?
It's so good to see you.
In a sweet moment from the early 2000s, Beyoncé is seen chatting with Aaliyah at an event. They smile, laugh, and compliment each other. Aaliyah shares that she's wearing Gucci, and Beyoncé calls her fabulous. But looking back now, that short clip feels more meaningful. It was one of the only times the two stars were captured together, and some now wonder if it hinted at a deeper friendship behind the scenes. Before Beyoncé and Jay-Z became music's most well-known couple, there were stories that Jay-Z had once been interested in Aaliyah. Her boyfriend at the time, Dame Dash, confirmed that Jay-Z had tried to get close to her. Others around them noticed it too. It's said that Aaliyah found herself surrounded by several high-profile figures in music, and the dynamics between them raised a lot of questions about who was influencing her path.
The plane crash that killed a rising star in the world of music and film. Reaction today after Aaliyah and 8 others were killed when their plane went down. Good evening, I'm Lauren Glassbergen for Sandra Bookman.
And I'm Tim Fleischer. The plane, just after taking off for Florida in perfect weather, suddenly plummeted to the ground. Investigators now saying one of the engines apparently failed. Along with 8 passengers, Aaliyah, a young Brooklyn native and a talented singer and actress.
On August 25, 2001, Aaliyah passed away in a tragic plane crash while leaving the Bahamas. But some reports say that when she first saw the plane, she was uncomfortable with it. It looked small and overloaded. She even got back into the taxi, hesitant to board. Witnesses say someone from her team gave her something to help her relax, and that she may have been asleep when she was carried onto the plane. Later investigations found that the plane was carrying too much weight, and the pilot may not have been properly certified. Even more confusing, the video shoot was originally scheduled in Miami, but was suddenly moved to the Bahamas. Fans and insiders have long wondered why. Weeks before her passing, Aaliyah gave an interview in Paris where she described a recurring dream: "Someone is after me. I fly away. No one can reach me."
To pamper her. Her has to be pampered. She's gotta be pampered. Hey, let's Now you see, I'm so happy I'm delirious. So now I was off to New York for 2 days of relaxation.
Was it just a dream, or did she feel something was wrong? After Aaliyah's passing, singer Mary J. Blige expressed fear and concern, saying that she felt something wasn't right about what had happened. More recently, serious claims have surfaced involving big names in the music world. These reports talk about unsafe situations that some young women may have experienced while trying to follow their dreams. Some artists who tried to walk away from those circles, like Foxy Brown, found it hard to continue their careers. It paints a picture of a challenging environment for many young women in the industry at that time. Jonathan Hay, who once worked with Rihanna, said he was once approached by officials asking questions about Jay-Z. He claimed that Jay-Z was being watched by authorities for his connections to young rising stars in the music business, and how they were managed early in their careers. Jonathan also mentioned that Jay-Z was known for being very controlling over young female artists he worked with, and that people around Foxy Brown, who started very young, were concerned about how close he was to her. These stories, although unconfirmed, continue to add to the mystery. So where does Beyoncé fit into all of this? According to some reports, she may have known that Aaliyah was surrounded by powerful people with their own agendas, and tried to help in quiet ways. Others wonder whether Beyoncé's relationship with Jay-Z helped her stay protected, or whether it gave her the influence she needed to make it in such a competitive space. These ideas remain speculation, but they continue to fuel curiosity among fans and researchers alike. The truth about Aaliyah's final moments may never be fully known. But as more stories emerge, one thing becomes clear: she was more than just a rising star. She was someone who touched lives, followed her instincts, and may have sensed that something was wrong. Whether or not Beyoncé tried to protect her, many still wonder what could have been, if things had gone differently.